Many years have passed since the Fellowship of Light battled the shadow creature at the Grey Havens. Now the heroes find themselves in an unknown land where they discover a man in black is wreaking havoc. Undeath follows him wherever he goes, and long-forgotten legends rise again, having been possessed by his evil. Join the players of this Dungeons & Dragons campaign as they attempt to stop the man in black as he collects artifacts both on and off the Lonely Isle. Welcome to Toleracia in Part 2 of the Inglorion Bastards trilogy, Rise of the Mormon.
All right, just for the sake of time and because you have this guy dominated, I'm going to say you make it out of the city and you make it to the land of Elms. Okay, nice. So you're heading out of the city and you're heading northwest. So as you get farther and farther out of the city into this forest, you see a lot more. You notice trees that you have never really seen before. They're white in nature. So can we take this moment, if anybody has any of these three lore cards, either Cortirian, Cottage of Lost Play, or White Trees?
I got them all.
All right, so if any of you three people who I mentioned, go ahead and tell us about them.
I'll start with the white trees. So the white tree that grew in the central regions of, and I started singing a song about this.
All right.
I say, the white trees. If you've not seen the white trees, and I'll break into song and see if any of these guys break out into dance, and we'll do like a musical number. But the white tree grew in the central regions of Toleracia. It grew from a seedling of Galathilion, a sapling of Telperion. I don't know who any of these people are.
Telperion was the original white tree of Avallónë.
Okay. So the white tree that grew in Tyrion, and from it came Nimloth, the white tree of Numenor. Nice. And from it
yeah, so basically these trees here, they're called, believe it or not, they're called Celeborns. And they're saplings of Galathilion, which is the white tree of Tyrion. Tyrion is the city of the Noldor in Aman, so basically where the gods live. But it's where the Noldor elves live. In Galathilion, which was the tree there, was a sapling of Telperion, which was one of the original white trees. So these trees here are very special. They have white leaves. And the sapling of these trees were, one of them was called Nimloth. It was the white tree of Gondor, whose saplings they took to Minas Tirith. Do you remember the white tree in Minas Tirith?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So generation after generation, these trees are sort of the predecessors of the white trees of Minas Tirith.
Awesome.
And you notice, Tessero, that as you enter this forest, you start to feel your cloak changing color. It almost, you feel like your cloak starts to stiffen a little bit and sort of take on the characteristics of some of the white trees. And because it's been a day, because you were imprisoned, can I get you to make your trauma check? Can I get you to do that save now?
Yeah. What is?
Take a look in your character sheet under trauma. It's on the bio page, and then take a look at the save.
Character sheet. Hold on, I accidentally exited roll 20, so I gotta open my character sheet.
Oh, we can do this after. So I have one more fight here for us. It was kind of supposed to be the main fight of the evening. Sorry, the last one was kind of dry because you didn't have weapons or spells. But okay, all right. So you guys enter the forest, and you definitely the forest feels creepy. You guys have you spent, especially the druid and the ranger. You guys have spent a lot of time in forests. And I mean, it's definitely
It seems weird.
Even if you don't have any experience with Arcana or anything like that, this place feels magical, but it also feels like cold, almost like Mirkwood, almost in some of the places.
Does anybody know if this is supposed to feel that way? Is that a thing?
Yeah, the three of you who have all those lore cards who have been here before, you would be able to answer that. It definitely doesn't feel right.
Yeah, definitely something wrong. But the shadow has put a spiritual stink on everything.
So you guys are heading northeast, which is kind of this way. If you want to sort of put yourself in the order that you're traveling in this clearing area, that would be great. And then stop right somewhere in the clearing, and we'll go from there. We'll do turn order. Okay, did everybody roll?
Yep.
And did everybody do their sort of, you have, two of you have advantage. Did it take into account?
Yeah, mine did anyways.
All right, so Burren is in the lead, going through the woods, and so I guess we'll start with you, Burren. You see out of the woods over here, kind of behind a rock, you see this. And you can also find these under the enemy under Vic and John rules. Let's see here. This.
Oh, good lord.
Which of the three?
So at first it looks like in the shadows, it looks like the one in the back. And as it gets closer, this is how it sort of changes in appearance. And it eventually just starts charging you.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to charge it right back.
All right.
I don't have a token action for this sword. Shit, I should have made one.
All right. Let me pull up the character sheet here.
I'm guessing the second one missed. That's why I swung with the unarmed.
Actually, no, it hit
11.
Yeah, it has a terrible armor class.
I will then disregard the unarmed strike.
Will do. So you do 26 damage. Is that right? Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Great. I need you to make a dexterity save.
That's what it sounds like when you fall, too.
Oh, ouch. No, you don't fall. So you come at this thing, and you attack it with two axe attacks?
Yeah.
And as you hit it, worms start flying off of it, and one of them lands inside your armor. And starts burrowing into you.
Oh, God.
Oh, nasty balls.
What?
Okay, so you take, let's see here. It's the first time doing this, so. Okay, so it doesn't do any damage this first turn, but you feel it go down there.
Well, I'm glad I'm in the back.
Right. So you pummeled this thing, though. You definitely hurt it, but it seemed pretty easy to hit. All right, so Riken, we'll come back to you. We'll do Fair Deer now.
All right. Let's see. Everything's so far away in this game. So I saw that worm thing go down Burns' armor, so I'm just going to take out my bow and shoot at this thing.
You worms.
And has it attacked yet? No, right? So,
no, it has not.
So in addition to advantage on initiative, I get advantage on the first round of combat.
Okay.
So I'll just go ahead and roll this a few times.
Riken, do you want to use that sword with one hand or two hands?
It's two.
Probably one-handed. Oh, well, I can attack twice with two-handed weapon anyway, so yeah, two-handed.
I don't know if this is super up to date, but...
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, both of those are going to hit, doing 18 damage, huh? More than that. 22 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
If that thing's evil.
It is evil.
Okay, then yes.
All right, got it. So you put two nice shots into and the worms are still sort of coming off of him, just landing on the ground, and Burns trying to avoid them. Okran, you see all this happening, and you're like, what the hell? You've seen a lot in your time, but this is even a little freaky.
Worms coming off of them? Yeah, I don't want them to touch my beautiful self.
So it's your turn.
Yep, I'm going to blast them with a thing of shadowy fire.
Okay.
And I get two of them.
That's right. Do you have raging?
Yes.
Yep. So 10's probably a miss.
No, 10 is a hit.
Okay.
So I forgot to have you do another dexterity save, Burn. So
I got you.
So do
every time we hit him, he has to do a save.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. So you saved that one. Do one more.
The enemies are nasty.
All right. So you have another worm on you, Burn. It seems like every time these creatures get hit, they just the worms almost get thrown off of their body.
And this is number 2. So where's number 1?
What is that?
Now, would the shadowy flame burn the worms?
It does, yeah. I mean, but their body is basically made up of these worms at this point.
Nasty balls.
Yeah. So this thing is it's hobbling around now, and it's almost holding on to Burr and trying to right itself. But it's still up. And so, are you moving anywhere?
No, I'll stay where I am. I'm good here.
All right. As Zelindor, you see a worm kind of leap off of this rock face above you, and it is going to attack a few times. Multi-attack. Okay.
Riken, are you full Slayer?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
This should be right. Let me roll this a couple times. I made it where it adds in that necrotic damage too. Like crit right there.
Oh yeah, thank you. Oh yeah,
you're set.
Thank you, man.
Let's see here. So we're gonna do. So he's gonna try to claw you. What is your armor class now? Zelindor 16. All right. First one's gonna be miss. Second one is gonna hit, and it's gonna do 15 damage. So he's going to claw you, and I need you to do a dexterity save. Hey, MJ?
Yep.
Can you do a dex save?
Oh, sorry.
You took 15 damage.
Wait, I did?
Yeah. You got clawed.
Oh, whoa, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Let's see.
Don't worry about a token action right now, Josh. You basically have to hit the up arrow in the chat, copy that code, and put it in the third tab of your character sheet.
Here,
All right, cool.
I can do it real quick.
All right, MJ. So you have a worm on you as well.
God damn it. I was just contemplating how I'm going to get this dude away from me.
All right, Tessero, you're up.
I got it, dude. Oh,
Okay, Tesser's gonna do a quick barrel roll backwards here.
Nice.
And then he's going to do 2 oath bow shots at number 1. I'm guessing I don't get sneak attack.
Nope.
Where is oath bow? Here. There we go.
All right.
You don't get advantage, but you get your sneak attack damage because we have an adjacent ally, right?
Oh yeah, he's within 5 feet. Correct.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Forgot about that. Okay.
So both of those are going to hit. Zelindor, I need you to do another dex save.
Awesome.
I also do piercing thorns damage and sneak attack damage.
So what is that? 28.
18.
Stop shooting.
28. Yeah.
So Zelindor, so you narrowly a worm comes flying by you and misses you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You guys from behind you, Tessero, you see another one coming out of the woods back here.
Oh
You
jeez.
get about halfway to you, and it runs at you like a zombie from the 28 Days movies, like sort of flailing.
Running zombies are the worst.
Yeah, the worms are dropping off of it,
Ew.
and now it's Morloman's turn.
All right, I'm going to come right into the middle of it.
It's right in
And
the middle of everyone.
I'm going to dominate beast.
It's not a beast.
Oh, is it a person?
It's a... tell you what it is.
None of those things, probably. No one noticed.
Is it undead?
Technically, it's undead, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm not going to do that. We're going to do this one and do a bolt of dark energy.
All right. Cool. We'll have both Morloman and Zelindor do dexterity saves. All right, MJ, you have another worm on you. And John, you do too.
Pretty nice.
All right. So anybody that has a worm on you, you are free to use one of your actions to remove the worm on your turn.
These things are like burrowing in, though, right?
Yep. Zelindor, have you had a turn already?
No.
Okay. It is your turn now, my friend. And you've just been standing here getting scratched and getting these worms dropped on you. It's pretty gross.
I got 2 worms on me. How many actions do I got?
That's, I think probably 2 is, but I don't know.
Does running away count as an action?
No, that's your movement.
You
That's
can,
my move, right?
yeah, but if you leave this space, he gets an attack.
Ah, son of a bitch.
The Stardew Valley music.
Yeah.
All right, how much health does this dude have?
Stardew Valley rules, man.
Number 1.
Game's awesome.
We don't know.
We don't know. Oh my god! All right, I'm getting the hell out of here.
He bloodied?
Get in
No,
the
number 1 is not bloodied. Number 2 is bloodied
2 is bloody.
or wormied.
Oh, yeah, so 2. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Or meat.
More worms.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll get 1 worm off me. That's one thing, right? And then let's see what the next one is.
So who has the most worms on them?
I have 2.
Oh, no, they both have the same 2 and 2.
I need a worm counter.
Morloman has 1. Just keep track of how many worms you have on you.
All right. I think I'm going to. Let's see. All right. So I got 1 worm off me. I'm going to run away in a second. I'm going to hit this guy with something. Let's see. I don't know. Either maybe Thunder Wave. Push this guy back.
Think about it. I'm going to come back. I'm going to do Riken's turn now since we skipped it.
All right, yeah. Let's. Okay, Burren's pretty much got number 2 locked down. Then I imagine, since you said he's bloodied.
He is bloodied. Yes.
All
So
right,
Riken, you start hearing, like, remember that scene in Jurassic Park where they see the cup of water?
Yeah.
Like, you feel the ground start to tremble.
I feel the ground start to tremble.
Yes.
Jesus. Okay. Do I need to do any sort of check to see if I can figure out what the fuck is happening, or do I just feel the ground trembling?
You can. I mean, what are you trying to find out?
I'm going to look around and see if I see a source of the ground trembling.
All right, do a perception or something in nature, or whatever, however you want to justify it.
Okay. I'm going to use my sort of heightened battle senses to try to figure this out. I get a advantage on that.
All right, yeah. So you definitely know something is coming down the northern path.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Something big.
Something big. I'm gonna charge number 3, and I'm gonna shout as I do it. I'm gonna yell everyone to look out because maybe they're not noticing this or whatever. I'm gonna say, take cover, and I'm gonna run out of the path of 3, and I have the northern path, and I'm gonna charge 3.
Are you raging or
yes.
Battle Fury or whatever it's called?
Yeah, it's Battle Fury. I'm gonna Battle Fury this dude.
All right.
Pull my character sheet so I can remind myself exactly what that means.
Well, you just got to keep track because you're not going to get. I mean, you haven't had a rest yet, so
yeah, 4 per rest. Okay, so it's plus 3 damage.
I already added it into that sword.
Okay, you added it already. Sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna freaking nail this dude. It's gonna work.
So you're using your brand new sword?
Yeah, I am.
Awesome. All right, so that's definitely going to hit. So 13 damage. Awesome.
And again.
Oh wow, 29 damage. All right.
Damn it, I didn't crit though.
But you will. All right, so you take. So do a dex save.
All right. You said something big was coming. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I just shouted at you as I ran past. Take cover.
Get out of the way. All right. Can I use? Let's see. If I have an attack that ice knife. If I hit number 1 and it damages it, are these worms on me capable of being damaged?
So you can remove them with a turn. Squish them, knock them off.
Yeah, but if I have a damage that's gonna like a area of effect damage, would these worms be damaged too?
Well, you would have casting it on your area. You would be affected.
Yeah, all right, so the worms on me would be affected as well too, right?
Yes.
I think I'm doing this to that guy.
Well, to the guy in front of you or to the worm?
Number 1.
Okay. So if you're trying to cast it in your area, if like on your body, you would also be affected. All right, cool. So that hits. And the damage is 1d10, I think, right? So on a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Yeah, so do a 1d10. Target each creature within 5 feet will succeed on a dexterity save or take each creature within 5 feet. So that includes. Does that include you?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah. All right. So
and the worms.
And the worms.
Yep.
And who else is there?
The shadowy guy.
A man in black.
Yeah, that's right. The not man in black. The man in gray.
A man in black. Yeah.
The A man in black.
All right. So did you roll? Did you roll your damage yet?
No. All right. 1d10.
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right. So he takes 3 damage. You succeed in killing both of the worms on you.
Yeah.
And oh no, the one on Morloman's still there.
Oh,
I'm sorry. You still have 1 worm on you.
What, me?
Yeah. You have 1 worm on you, and Morloman has 1 worm on him.
All right. And I will run away.
Cool. So now the spawn of this thing in front of you, Burin. Almost told you what it was.
The spawn of I'm waiting for it.
The spawn of you don't know yet.
All right, so he's going to multi-attack you. All right, so 24. I'm guessing hits. 13. I'm guessing does not. Right. So he does 11 damage from a claw attack to you, Burin, and make a dexterity save.
Move down to 5 temp hit points and dex save.
All right, cool. So you still only have 2 worms on you. Now, as Elendor, at the end of your turn, you take 1 damage from the worm who is now inside of your body.
Oh, god damn it.
Burin, you take 2 damage. Actually, you haven't gone. No, you haven't gone yet. So. All right, so at the end of this thing's turn, you guys down the path, you see. Let me show it to you. This
Number
thing.
2.
He is a large-sized creature. So he lumbers down the path here. Let me see what his movement speed is. All right, cool.
Does he get along with these things?
Is he a beast or a person?
He looks friendly.
Yeah, right. So he comes down here, jumps up on these rocks, Gosh, let's see here. This guy,
Gosh, what terrible thing does he do?
this thing is going to be fun. Yeah. All right. No, he doesn't want to do that to Burn. So he tosses one of these rocks at you.
Oh my gosh.
Me?
Yeah, Burn.
Nice.
So on his way over, he chucks it. What's your armor class?
18.
All right. So this rock is going to miss you. And
Wait, did that rock just bounce off Burren?
No, I missed it.
Okay.
He's a badass, don't worry.
And he lands beside of you and tries to hit you.
You can see those, by the way.
You can see these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary.
I'm actually clicked the rock too many times.
Then you use the first one.
You guys can see what he is now too.
He's a giant.
He is a giant.
I mean, he's big and he just threw a stone, so the stone giant.
Let's see here. I wanted to. I didn't configure all these to roll damage either, so I have to re-roll the damage on this one. Sorry. All right, so he lands and he's going to swing. In one hand, he swings his club at you and misses. All right, so he's done.
All right, I'm gonna try to dispatch this guy in front of me first.
Hold on. So let's see, anybody who's within 30 feet of this guy.
Which guy?
Big tall guy.
Yeah, big tall guy.
Aren't we all? No, okay.
Nope, you guys are outside of there. So just Burn. Burn, I need you to do a charisma save.
Charisma save?
Be bad.
You are charmed
Charisma.
by his massive testicle dangling on top of your forehead.
Right about face height.
Yeah, he's teabagging you.
All right,
You're like,
you save.
"Ooh."
You save against it. Let's
You
see.
know, like how a
here.
cat wants to play with wool, you want to just smack his balls around.
Charisma
So
save.
you are immune to this thing's charm.
Great. Oh, charm. Great.
Good.
All right.
What it?
I feel like
Okay.
that'd be a bad thing for Bjorn to have to deal with.
All right, Burn. Now it's your turn, and you have two worms on you. You have a giant up on the rocks next to you, and then the spawn of something or other here.
All right, so I use that first attack on the spawn and the second one on the spawn.
All right. Let's see if you kill it. Second one that kills it, and you need to do a dex save.
Third
All
one.
right, yeah, third worm.
Gotcha.
You take 3 points of damage, and all or the first two are burrowed into your skin.
Casual.
All right, Raken.
I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna keep going after this guy and finish him off if I can.
All right, you can.
Let's sit him again here.
All right, dex save.
Oh,
You have a worm on you.
sweet! Hit him again. No, fail. So 19 damage.
I'm going to live under his fiery loins. Sorry.
All right, you moving anywhere?
I'm probably just as good out here.
All right, Raken. I'm sorry, Faradir. We skipped Faradir.
Okay. Sorry, my dog is barking. So I'm gonna move up to this giant where I need some help. Does anything happen?
Yes, you need to do a charisma save.
I was worried you were gonna say that. Okay. Okay.
All right,
Cool.
you save. You are immune to its charm.
All right. So I'm gonna use my fighting spirit and my action surge. So fighting spirit is let me do this so that you can see what I'm doing. So fighting spirit is my bonus action. So I get 5 temporary hit points, and then I have advantage on all attacks this turn.
Did you have any previous hit points?
No, I got clobbered last fight.
Okay.
So now I'm back up to 5. And then action surge. So instead of 2 attacks, I'm gonna get 4 attacks.
All right, Okran.
Okay. How do these guys 1 and 3 look?
Just fine. In fact, they look better than they did the last round.
Okay. Well, I am going to do this to number 3. Oh, missed. And I'm going to keep it out of radius for Rake, and I'm not going to burn him.
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
So what is the flame strike?
Flame strike, yeah.
Vertical call.
Take 17 fiery damage and 18 radiant damage.
Yes. All right. On which one? Number 3.
Number 3.
All right. What is that? 30.
65.
All right. Cool.
60-foot high pillar of fire just comes down right behind him and envelops him and maybe blinds you a little bit. You're like, ooh, that's bright.
All right. Cool. So no worms fly off of him this time.
You're welcome.
But the one next to Morloman is going to attack you again here.
So that guy didn't eat it after all that?
Nope, he did not.
Wow.
All right. So Morloman, he's going to claw you for 9 damage, and I need you to do a dex save. And Tessero, your turn.
Nice.
I'm going to do a reaction, Hellish Rebuke.
All right.
Is it not?
right, so is it a dex save?
Yeah.
All right, he fails. Was it 1 fire damage or 14 fire damage? I can't tell. 1d1? Is it 14 damage? I think it's 14 damage.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, cool.
I also have Flames of Avatar. So
All right. So just describe it to people.
So basically, whenever I cast a spell that deals fire damage, I have flames that writhe around me until the end of my next turn. They shine out light 30 feet in all directions, and then dim light for additional 30 feet. Any creature within 5 feet of me that hits me gets 4 fire damage.
So the worm on you dies.
Nice.
Sweet.
All right, cool.
Div worms inside of him still?
I didn't have any words inside me.
Okay.
Margot, I'll look at all this stuff in a little bit.
Okay.
Tessero.
All right. Okay. Tessero is going to he's just gonna oathbow the giant.
All right.
Actually, he's gonna Hunter's mark the giant. How much damage has the giant taken?
80.
Is he like bloodied now?
Nope.
No. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna Hunter's mark the giant. And he's going to oathbow him.
All right.
Okay, yeah, 31.
All right, cool. All right, Spawn of Kai. Here we go. So Riken, the guy next to you,
Yeah.
he is bloodied. He is going to attack you again. Let's see here. What can he do? Do something more interesting.
Oh wait, hold on. I actually do 2 Hunter's marks, so that's an extra 3 damage.
Okay. All right. Well, he's gonna multi-attack you. Crit miss on the first one. So he's gonna hit you with the second one. He does 11 damage and do a dex save. All right. You don't have another worm on you. So right now we have Zelindor. Did you get rid of your? You got rid of your worms. Burn has 3. Riken has 1. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. And it's Morloman's turn.
I'm going to move over here, which is gives him an attack.
Does. He's
I was
going
going to cast a spell next time, so that was pretty good that you moved. Thank you.
Felt it.
All right, so you take you take 17 damage from a claw attack.
Holy cow.
He takes 4 damage for the fire, since the fire was about me. All right, then I am going to do Shadow Knowledge on the big guy.
All right,
and I want to know about his defenses.
All right, let me tell you. Let's see here. What can I tell you? He is. You can tell that just based on his aura that he's a charmer. That one, and he cannot be charmed or frightened.
Can he be killed?
But other than that, he doesn't have one particular weakness. He thinks sticks and stones will break his bones.
All right, and I'm going to take a bonus action of the Hound of Ill Omened,
okay.
Which summons a hound to target one creature. Right. I'm going to target number 1 with that.
All right, where does he appear? Right next to you? Yes.
He targets the one at 120. So he'll be right next to me.
All right, so he'll go on your next. He'll just go on your turn. Okay. All right, so it's a save. Never mind, it's a save.
I got you.
So I'm rolling for these guys. All right, they failed their save, so do 5d8.
You mean click d8 5 times?
Just do slash roll 5d8. Space 5d8. Wow.
Damn.
Yikes. That's pretty shitty.
It's pretty unfortunate.
That's like the worst roll I've ever seen.
I feel like I may have done worse at one point.
No, that's pretty.
No, that's pretty bad.
It's like impressively bad.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a lot bad ever.
Damn it!
All right, cool. So we have the big wall of fire here, and if they stay there, they're going to continue to take damage.
Okay.
So if I have the spell right, the compendium's acting weird right now for me. So, all right. So it's this big giant's turn. He's in front of Faradir and Burren, so he's going to take 2 great attacks at Faradir.
Okay.
And he's going to change positions right here. I need Okrin, Morloman, Tessero, and a Zelindor to give me charisma saves.
All right. Wow. Hey, buddy, I love you. Hit the charisma save. What?
All right. So,
By the way,
Just kidding. I don't have any.
so let's see. The DC is 13. So who failed?
Yep.
All right.
I pulled up Well of Fire if you want to know what it does.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so in addition to like the enemies on the wall, he picks a side of the wall, and any creatures within 10 feet of that side take the damage.
Okay.
And then a creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Cool.
Yeah, so obviously the side would be the side.
The other side of the wall deals no damage.
Kind of like that Ring of Fire spell from 5e, whatever it is.
I'm expecting somebody to start singing some Johnny Cash. All right. So Vic, you can't. A charmed creature can't attack or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects.
All right.
All right. Is he the only one that's charmed?
Yeah.
Parity or not, or immune.
I got the highest charisma.
I'm -1.
Which one? Who did you charm?
Okran.
Okran.
All right. Believe it or not, he misses Faradir with both of his attacks. This guy is a huge disappointment.
Oh man.
Make sure you
It's
tell
probably a
him.
good thing I did like fling across the screen.
All right. Burn, you're up.
Some of these enemies should have knockback.
I'm going to disregard the worms on me. I'm just going to go attack
It's
this
an
guy.
action.
Oh, dang. All right. 2 hits. So there's a 26.
Yep, or no.
23.
23.
23.
The 3 is only for a crit.
All right, guys. So you got him down pretty good. Now, at the end of this turn, let's see here. How many worms do you have on you? 3?
3.
So you take from the original 2. You take 46 necrotic damage.
Necrotic counts as poison, right?
No.
No, they're
No.
different.
46.
Yep. And then you take an additional 1 from the other one. And next round you'll take 3d6.
You said
And they're inside.
46, not 46, right?
Oh,
4.
4d6.
No. So 4d6, but you're going to take this every round. They're inside of your body now.
Okay, so 4d6.
Correct. Plus an additional 1 hit point.
Okay, so I'll
I
roll
thought
the
you said
46.
46. I was
I
like,
thought
see you later, Aaron.
Yeah,
Have a good life.
That's a lot of
It's going to be a
damage.
short one.
All right, Riken. So you're basically, you have this big wall of fire in front of you.
Yeah.
That looks really hot on one side.
That was a close one, huh?
Yeah, it was a real nice cast. I can disengage with this guy then, I assume, or either that or he's just going to kill himself when he tries to attack me, right?
Yeah, you can get away from him.
And I have a worm on me. If I take the worm off, I can't move, right? Or can I move and then take the worm off?
You can move. You can move and take
Can't
the worm
attack.
off. Yeah.
Oh, I can't get to him anyway. Shit.
That's perfect then. Just take your worm off.
Are you gonna throw the worm on him?
Oh, can I do that? Hey, Jared, can I throw this worm on this guy?
That'd be freaking awesome.
And
Can I reach into my armor and grab this worm and run over and chuck it at him?
You can pick him up, and then he'll burrow into your hand. Yeah,
Wait, come on. Now, I could pick him up faster than that.
that's fine. You can pick him up, but you can't throw him until the next round.
No,
Oh,
just-
I can keep it in my hand, and
That's
then,
right.
and then I have to...
You can either brush him off, because if you don't, I mean, he's going to attack you.
Yeah,
Essentially, the worm.
I think you should save that guy for later. Put him in your pocket.
New pet.
Use 2 sticks like tongs.
All right, this giant's not going to last long enough for me to see the results of this worm going up his ass. So I'm gonna
Call you bear.
I'm gonna brush it off, and then I'm gonna book it over here to my spot, which is gonna be right about there.
All right, cool. Faradir. Finish him.
I'm upside down too. I don't know.
Well, no, that was I can't really finish him. No, I just do regular attacks. But okay,
Stop.
so I'm gonna swing twice at him, and then I'm gonna use what's it called? Second wind to just recover some hit points that I lost. Let's see.
Have you done more than 27?
So 16 plus 21.
Yeah, you okay. You take him down.
Oh, okay.
All right, Okran. Well, that's what happens when you do 80 hit points of damage.
Sorry, buddy.
7.
I resurrected the 4th edition ranger.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
I'm going to Eldritch Blast number 3
All right.
with MS.
Oh, dang, Vic. You're having a rough night.
There.
All right, you kill him. All right,
Right on.
so the number 1 is left.
I'm going to move back here behind Raken and be sad that my new friend died. I'm going to lament him. I was charmed by the giant.
And Zelindor, let's have you roll that damage again, because this thing is going to charge right through the wall.
What was the damage I had to roll?
5d8, I think. All right.
That was the worst firewall damage. That's much better.
All right. So he charges through the wall and keels over. All right. So you guys have taken down all of these things, except Burren has 3 worms inside of him.
Let's surgically remove them.
Yeah. Cut them open.
All right. So that'll take 3 rounds, I would say, to get those 3 worms out.
Gross.
So, yeah. So you'll take what did I say? 6d whatever it was.
66.
Yeah. Was it 46 before?
Yeah.
You'll take so you'll do the first round. It'll be for 3 of them. Then it'll be for 2 of them. It'll be for 1 of them.
Yeah.
So 46 and then 2d6.
Can I cure him while people are picking those things off?
Sure.
Okay.
So you take
Just 12.
So you took half of 21, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And then you're healed 12 by Vic, and then you're going to do 46.
46 for 2 of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Not to be a stickler, but I don't think you're raging at this point anymore.
Well,
you're taking damage, right?
If he's getting attacked, he's still raging.
Yeah. All right. Those worms are attacking him. That's for sure.
And then you just do 1, so 2d6.
That's about 98 HP left.
That did more than the wall of fire.
You have 90 hit points left.
I have 114. Nothing hit me except for the worms.
Yeah, but the worms did a ton of damage, man.
Yeah, but I had 13 temporary hit points in the song in the beginning.
That's crazy.
And I take half, so the temporary hit points lasted me until like that 46 roll.
Who else is damaged wants some healing?
Did anybody else get hit? Really?
I took a tiny bit of damage.
I said I healed myself, but I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, about half.
Like
Man, you guys
did the scratch.
I'll have to pick it up for you. I forgot there's 7 of you.
Yeah, and we're all
It's kind of a lot. Yeah.
It's a lot. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Though this marks the end of the episode, the road goes ever on. Until next time, join us at longwinded.one and consider giving us a review on Apple Music, Spotify, or really whichever platform you choose.